Bruce Lee often said, "Simplicity is the key to brilliance." This was not just a saying, it was a guiding principle in his martial arts. While many fighters focused on flashy techniques or memorizing countless moves, Bruce understood that real combat was unpredictable. In a fight, what truly mattered was what worked, fast, direct, and effective. For Bruce, simplicity meant efficiency. He believed every strike, block, or movement should serve a purpose. If a move wasted energy or created unnecessary motion, it had no place in his system. This thinking became central to Jeet Kune Do, where the shortest distance between 2 points, a straight line, was often the best path for an attack. He studied not only martial arts, but also science, philosophy, and biomechanics. Bruce knew that in a life-or-death situation, complex techniques could fail because the mind and body don't have time to think through complicated steps. A simple, well-practiced strike, on the other hand, could be delivered instantly and decisively. Simplicity also reflected Bruce's philosophy of self-expression. He urged fighters to remove the unnecessary, both in training and in life, so that their true nature could shine through. Just as an artist uses a few perfect strokes to create beauty, Bruce believed a martial artist should use only what is essential to achieve victory. By emphasizing simplicity, Bruce Lee broke away from rigid traditions and redefined martial arts. His approach taught fighters that effectiveness was more important than appearance, and that the essence of mastery was not in doing more, but in doing less with greater impact. Bruce Lee was a martial artist who challenged traditions and questioned everything. While many schools of martial arts focused on long forms, complex sequences, and rigid rules, Bruce saw these as barriers in real combat. He believed that the truth of fighting was found in simplicity, the direct path to effectiveness. Bruce often said, "It's not the daily increase but the daily decrease. Hack away at the unessential." This idea shaped his entire approach to martial arts. To him, fighting was not about showing off with elaborate moves, but about survival, efficiency, and expression. A single clean punch delivered with timing, intent, and precision was worth more than a dozen fancy techniques that wasted time and energy. The principle of simplicity guided the creation of Jeet Kune Do, his martial art. Instead of memorizing hundreds of traditional forms, Bruce focused on core movements, the straight punch, the low kick, the intercepting strike. He believed the shortest, fastest path to the target was always the best. His famous saying, "The straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points," reflected this mindset. Bruce also understood that in a real fight, the human body reacts under stress. Complicated techniques often collapse in the chaos of combat, while simple, well-trained responses remain reliable. That's why he emphasized eco.